Like, but really, why?
Hello, everyone.
We're here.
Welcome back to the same level as last time.
Yes, no differences with the game and how it was a second ago. Since the last episode.
Yes, we did not spend...
Oh my goodness, did you see that? It just said that I picked up Cannon's sword.
Holy crap, did this game just update itself by itself?
It did. It did not take...
between now and last recording?
Yes. The minutes, the seconds, down to the moments.
Oh my god, look at that gorgeous skybox too. What is even happening up there?
I don't know. I want to have a look at it. Just gonna. I'm not paying very much attention.
It looks like it might be one of the portraits, but I really can't
Look,
tell.
I'm gonna murder all these chesters. 2 of Kinzo's Winchesters. That's even better than 1.
My favorite part about the fact that this is 2 lever action Winchesters.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that meant to be like a cave entrance? Are we in like supposedly the submarine base right now?
Is that what it's supposed to be? Maybe. What was that? The street to destroy witches or some shit? What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know what the words are. There's a lot of weird stuff on screen. Anyway.
You take a sip of run of SD.
Run away. Because he runs away from we run away from him, yes.
Now, Ben, I wanted to talk to you about Captain Marvel.
What? But Captain Marvel? Is that a movie that you've seen?
It's a movie
Your
you've
sword's
seen.
magic energy has one up. Good. Yes? You saw it too, haven't you?
Yes, we saw it at the same time, in fact.
Good. Just making sure.
I just wanted to see how you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, how therapy's been going since Sam L. Jackson stole your identity.
Look, I'm just saying, no spoilers for that movie, but Samuel L. Jackson, also known as Fury, also known as Nicholas, also known as The Fuzz, has stolen my catchphrase.
The only thing Ben had left going for him.
The only thing I had going, my considerable talent has dwindled over the years, and really all I had was a dumb catchphrase that I can neither confirm nor deny at this point.
I agree.
And Mr. Jackson, Sir Jackson, has stolen it from me, and I think it's like Aragon rules, where if you know the name of the thing, you control it, except it's like, if you know my catchphrase, then I just lose all my power. And I think that's what's about to happen here!
You know, as you said Sir Jackson there, it just occurred to me how clunky it is to say Sir Samuel.
Yeah. So that's why I said Sir Jackson.
I know.
I was making a conscious effort.
Do you think that, like, you know how there's a lot of things in English language that come from, like, ye olde abbreviations?
The English language, yes.
Yes, like, the fact that...
You stumbled upon a new truth?
Oh my god.
Different text, different images, what's happening?
I don't actually know... I'm, like, drawing a blank on some specific examples, but there are obviously things like contractions, which were just shortenings of the way that people actually speak that have made their way into our written language, right?
Sure, yeah.
Do you reckon that...
Do you reckon? Yep. D-O-Y-A reckon, yes.
People with, you know, klutzy names when they're knighted would abbreviate them, so Sir Samuel would be Samuel.
No, that's fucking stupid, because then you're not saying their actual name at all. It defeats the purpose of putting the honorary title there.
Well, that's like saying that calling someone Dick isn't calling them by their name if their name's Richard.
No, but like the whole point is it's supposed to be hard to say. Sir Samuel, Sir
It's supposed to be hard to say?
Yes. Because the whole point is that you're taking the time out of your day to like say the whole thing. Right? That's why there's that joke in like every other play where it's like Sir Samuel Whippington IV, Esquire III of Winchester, you know, like they have those long ass names, but you're supposed to say all of them because it's a sign of respect.
Yeah, you're right, but you know...
So you wouldn't abbreviate it!
That's
disrespectful! That's disrespectful in the hood, yo!
This is like the same argument where people are like, it's disrespectful to call your parents by their names.
But that's fine, you live with those idiots. You can call them what you want.
Well, what if you lived with Sir Samuel?
Then you could call him Sir Samuel if you really wanted to. But
so
if I
you're saying that I'm right?
No, I'm saying that as a general rule, if you meet Sir Samuel, you should call him that and not Sir Samuel.
Well, as a general rule, you don't call random strangers mum and dad unless you're...
What? But unless you know that you're mum and dad. In this hypothetical scenario, you know that his name is Sir Samuel, otherwise you wouldn't be depending on what to call him.
Yes? So I'm right.
No!
The people that know him...
Just because you know what his name is doesn't mean you know him intimately, but if you know who your mother is, then you probably do know them intimately. And if you don't, then you probably will call them mum until they call, or you might even call them, by their actual name. Whatever's more respectful.
My question was, do you reckon these knights went by abbreviations of their names?
No.
You don't even think their close friends would have abbreviated their names?
God, no. That's disrespectful. We don't have that shit in the round table, you know?
You know, you're right. Knights probably didn't have close friends.
Yeah. They didn't. They just had, like, princesses to rescue from castles, and that was about it.
Oh.
Got him.
Looking good.
Sort of, yeah. I don't think there's much else I can do at this point.
Ooh, don't get yourself stuck. Don't get yourself stuck.
There's no room. There's no goddamn room. What did Slake say? Has he told us how to beat this yet?
He hasn't. Well, I don't get those. Okay, stop. No, stop. Yeah. We're gonna beat this by the end of today, and here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do that lovely opening with the rocket launcher. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
Then you're gonna spin around into that rightmost group.
Yeah.
Spin around clockwise into that rightmost group while firing the shotgun.
Sure, that's what I did.
You're gonna stay in the middle of all of those health packs and push forwards.
I tried to. There's too many of them. There's too many goats.
You're gonna.
It's like the ending of EP2 up in here.
You're gonna push forward on the left side, right?
Yes.
You're gonna push. So you come around clockwise. You go diagonally through the health to the left side. Push forwards. And then you're gonna do another clockwise loop around those health packs.
I'll see if I can. But you get stuck on the goats and then you're done. It's some horse shit is what it is.
Now the question is, what weapon do you make that first push forwards with?
I mean,
I feel
it needs to be the blue truth. Apparently that's like the most effective weapon, but I don't have any ammo for it. But I feel like I had some and then it's gone. I don't know what happened there. I don't remember using it. I don't know, maybe this is a bug or something. New version of the game, it's fucked me. In which case, we're inclined to one cheat, but not now, because this would be too cheaty.
Yeah, let's quickly whack on that TCL.
Yep. What was I?
I was really, I don't like to talk about the terrible things I've done in life too often.
Yeah.
But you remember that?
I do.
You remember that time that I definitely didn't enter in a keyboard command earlier in the series?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I think that if you did do anything like that, then editing would have covered it up.
You're quite right. But I just wanted to say that I'm
about.
always grateful that game developers will typically use abbreviations for their codes like that are very simple.
Yes.
So when I'm frustrated in a new game and I'm like, you know what, this game sucks, I don't want to play it anymore, I just want to see the ending.
Hey, type in who's your daddy?
I just type in,
Polo.
tilde God mode.
Yeah.
And suddenly I'm God.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't have to think about what code to enter in.
Those codes are like the best shit. But that said, the long codes are usually like the most fun ones. I remember there was one in Age of Mythology, which is like real ass Canadian bear or something with laser eyes, and that's what it spawns. It spawns a bear with a Canadian flag on its back, and it fires lasers. It's great.
It's one of these things. You know how you don't remember things until you're in the right context to remember them.
You don't remember things until you remember them. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, no, until you're in a certain context. So, for example, I was about to say that I feel like I remember pretty much every code for Star Wars Battlefront on console.
Right.
There's Star Wars Battlefront 2. And the thing is, I could probably remember 2 of them off the top of my head, but if you sat me down with a controller in front of the game, I could probably do all of them without even trying.
Well, I mean, that's similar to me to, my passwords. A lot of the time, if you were like, yo, what is the code to unlock your phone? I'd be like, I don't fucking know. But if I sit down with my phone, I'll know exactly what the code is. My fingers will just do it. I don't know.
I have this one friend.
Yeah. It's not me, is it?
No, it's not.
Good. You have another friend?
I do.
Oh.
But, I mean, technically, it's my sister's friend, and we're just acquainted. But it's easier to cut those sentences out. But now I've said them anyway.
So I'll just have to cut them out for you in the edit.
Thank you.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry.
Can you just cut them out and just play a clip of music for me? Thank you.
I can. I'll play some music instead.
All right, but then completely cut this bit out.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
I'm not cutting anything.
So they took this theory to the extreme where they were like, well, you know what? If I have different scented perfumes that I put on in every class, a different one for each class, if I then wear that perfume during the exam for that class, I'll remember everything I need to know better.
Right, sure. Yeah, no, it's...
And it's one of these things, right?
Yeah, it's coding.
That if you were to just say it, it sounds absolutely batshit.
No, I totally get that.
But at the same, yeah, right. At the same time, it's like it's not entirely unplausible.
It's literally conditioning. Like that's not even that crazy to me. In fact, I studied psychology, and I can tell you that's a real thing. It's been a long time since I've done any real psychology work. It wasn't just me hanging out with people and shooting the shit. But yeah, like that's Pavlovian, you know, shit. Like if you ring the bell whenever the dog eats the food, then eventually you'll just ring the bell and there'll be no food there and they'll salivate. That's just conditioning. It's why, generally speaking, you're encouraged to like study, you know, in a quiet space, away from like not just to like keep your focus, but then when you're in the testing environment, it should theoretically be pretty similar to where you study. That's how you're supposed to do it.
You see, I just did the opposite. I just listened to music the entire time that I was studying, and then I would just hum music to myself while I was in the exam room. Probably much to the chagrin of people around me, admittedly, but, you know, that's their fault for not having their own tunes.
You allowed to do that? You allowed to listen to music while in the exam room?
No, I was just...
trying to get around them.
We're looking alright, okay.
Well, we've gotten through it at least.
Woo!
Good goobers.
Okay, let's hope there is no wave 2.
Well, you never know.
Quick, get the health.
I am going to. 1, 2, 3. I am getting all of health. Hopefully it will pull me up and I will not die to bullshit. Now what happens now? Do we just leave? Can we just like go out the door? We can. Alright, well, I guess we're good here.
Yeah, we just got the red key.
That said, gold door, red key, we got at least 2 more areas to clear, so...
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Unless the gold door is just the exit.
I mean, it's possible. I'm gonna look for health, though, because there's none here. Oh, there's a rocket! You can now use red truth! I couldn't before, apparently I can now.
Well, I think we just picked up the actual rocket and that gave us rocket ammo.
Well, that was a group of rockets, I believe.
Oh,
wait, actually, was that the rocket launcher? Yeah, that would be the rocket launcher, but yeah, the gold bars, they just say rockets. Yeah,
well, it looks like truth now in the latest patch.
Yeah, well, no, it says rocket. The gold bars just say rocket. So what Sleg's done is he's updated the actually, how do we get out of here? Oh, this will be a problem. He's updated the weapons, but not the ammo types. Is what he's done. So when you pick up a weapon, it's like, oh yes, you have now picked up the red truth, or Willard's sword with the power to destroy witches. Oh shit.
It's a new staircase.
It's speaking of Willard, with the power to destroy witches, I ain't a witch. You can't do shit against me. That's how it works, boy. Get out of life, but I can kill you because you suck. Yeah, what is this? What the? Is this normally what this looks like?
I don't know.
What's happening here?
I don't know if these are the base textures of the game or if Sleg's actually done a retexturing of this section.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Somebody look that up for us because I'm moderately curious. I don't know. Maybe this is like in the original. This is like just a weird part of the map, but he hasn't textured it yet.
Maybe, but like at the same time, you know, the original Doom 64 is notorious for being very colorless.
Oh, but
so like these bright red bricks on the
side. You're right. Yeah, I do wonder about that. There we go. I'm just trying to pick up as much health as I can so I don't die. But yeah, anyway, what we talk about, perfume's good. I don't wear perfume, but here it's a good time. That's what we were talking about, right? Perfume?
I feel like most guys that I know who do wear perfume wear way too much.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really notice it so much. I notice it like when I'm on the bus.
Well, I guess that's also true, is I probably also don't notice the guys that wear the right amount.
I probably should do that. Yeah?
You ever just been into a perfume store and just get suddenly, like, very dizzy because of how dense the air is?
The noxious gas is trying to choke you out?
Yeah.
Yes, I totally feel that. I mean, I feel that sometimes when I'm just sitting on the bus and minding my own business, and some lady sits down in front of me and she's got her purse and she's got her high heels and she smells the perfume, top down and center, and I'm like, like that. Like Renove
exactly like that?
Exactly. Like
you just sit
like
there
Renove,
with
I sit down and,
just
it's like Renove has just cornered me, and he's trying to murder me.
Is there a painting in there? Is Renove just painting?
Yeah. Well, it's the Erica switch. I gotta know.
We did it.
There's a bunch of nerds in there. I don't know what they're doing in there with Renove. I don't want to know.
Well, I don't know if the baby Anjis are meant to be.
The torches, right? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's been a while.
It hasn't been a while. We just Stop paying attention to the things that don't kill us.
It's true. Yeah,
it's conditioning!
I mean, it's true. Weren't there explosive barrels at some point in this game, too?
Yes, it's Sakataro.
We haven't seen a Sakataro in, like, many levels.
We haven't.
Which is strange. Oh, there's ammo down there. I don't want that. I don't want that ammo. Right, game? You'll just give it to me. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Give it to me,
baby.
There's
a key up there, that is.
Uh-huh.
That's a key up there. Energy cells for my golden truth.
I was really concerned you were about to just fire it then, and I was like, no! In fact, you know, that's where the blue truth went, because we opened up last level at some point. We're like, oh, let's clear this room. Golden truth.
I do remember that. I think it was worth it, though. Oh, shit.
It's always worth it. You don't want to be that guy that rocks up to the final boss with 100 health potions.
That's me. That's literally me.
I know that's you. That's why I specifically said you don't want to be you.
I'm literally trying to beat Resident Evil 2, the remake, by just not killing anything except for the bosses with weapons. Every single other enemy I'm trying to dodge past because it's doable. And I know that it's not like the best way to beat the game. Like you can expend, you know, ammo to kill zombies that are in well-traveled parts of the level, and then there's the problem when there's like lickers and zombies in the same area because you have to run past the zombies and walk past the lickers. Is the kind of the dynamic between the enemies there.
Right.
And so killing zombies earlier on when you know there's going to be a licker there later is usually a good plan, and vice versa. That said, I'm just enjoying the challenge of like trying to beat the whole thing without killing anything unnecessary at all, which is really, it's a good time. Have you played? You haven't played Resident Evil much, have you?
I haven't played a single Resident Evil game.
We should totally play some Resident Evil at some time, my dude.
If only we had time to play things anymore.
It's true. We have very little time. When we do, it's usually
this.
This, yeah. Look, we're busy beavers.
I used to have a couch co-op Skyrim game going.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun.
Went on for hundreds of hours. We did like everything except the main quest, and then we've still just never finished the main quest.
That's how it should be. This is back. That's how it should be, honestly. Like, I remember the first time I played, I was like, yeah, I'll get around the main quest eventually, and I did. But ever since then, I use a mod. I'm sure I've mentioned on this playthrough before, but it's a mod called like Live Another Life or Begin Another Life, and yeah, it lets you just start the game somewhere far away from the main quest. As long as you never go back to the tutorial area, all of the important NPCs for the main quest just will not spawn, or have any dialogue or anything, so you can just completely ignore it. It's great.
I think the first time I used that mod was after you mentioned it.
Probably.
And what happened to me was I was fighting a giant. And you know how giants will do that thing where they launch you way up into the air?
Yeah, and you die,
Yeah, so I was doing that, but I had like numerous
oh, I see.
Numerous codes and activations on.
Yeah.
And I was fighting this giant. It launched me way up into the air, and I landed, and then Alduin appeared, and the main campaign started because it had launched me up and into Helgen.
Oh no.
So you know that meme going around where it's like everything blanks out and then you see the Skyrim intro start? It was like that, but in Skyrim.
Yeah, for sure. I can imagine. It's not the porn one. Just the porn one is just inappropriate.
That's the only version of that meme you've seen, isn't it?
It's true. I just saw someone post it in that Discord server we're all in, and I was like, this is weird. Why are people posting porn in here? Like, I don't understand. And then I watched it and I realized.
And then the Skyrim intro.
So what the fuck is this? How do I get in here? It's like...
I don't know.
Because there should be like... Oh, fuck! There it is! There we go. I found it.
It's platform 9 3/4!
That's it. I just fell on the ground. Did you see that?
Yes. I think the door actually just didn't finish traveling down.
Well, I think that it's a slight indentation here. Anyway, it's fine.
Get it.
Ah! Got him.
We stumbled upon a new truth.
There we go.
The Game Master's Cape.
Yeah, and now I have 200 health and 200 armor there.
We still never figured out how to get that one in that first level where it appears.
I don't care. I literally could not care less. All right.
That's not true.
Gold door.
It still bothers you to this day.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Ideally, this is just the end, but it looks like it's going to put me up or down into some kind of arena. So let's do it.
Down into hell. But this is the ending right here. You can see all the buttons around the outside.
I'm just going to do my best to dodge. Oh.
We didn't lose much.
I just want to go down.
Oh god.
There we go. Let's just run to the exit.
No, like.
It's death down there.
Wait.
Wait, what are we
doing?
I don't know.
Why is it all hazy and shit?
I don't know. I know we're not supposed to save, but I don't. Am I supposed to jump down here? Because that looks like death.
It does look like
Or is
death.
this the final level? Yeah, because I think this is the end.
Geronimo, Ben.
Here we go! Ah!
Oh.
There we go, that was the end. I think this might be the final level, my dude. I think this might be it.
Right, because we're jumping into hell to destroy it.
Yeah, or maybe we're on hell now.
99% Twilight's completed.
Good. That's pretty good.
That's not nearly enough murder.
Well, I'm trying to remember. I don't even know what I would have missed there. Whatever. We made it. We did the level. In record time.
Record time.
Damn, we've apparently only spent 6 hours, like, playing this, like, in this run.
No, that's 6 successful hours.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I wonder... I'm gonna have to tally it up now, aren't I? How long have we spent in this playthrough, and how long of it has been successful? Put that up on screen, me.
That's a lot of maths for you to do.
It's alright. I'll do rough, quick maths. It's fine. I won't torture myself too hard.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Next
Escaping the logic error.